all the protesters came here in front of the Grand Sarai, and they were clashes between the protesters and the army in front of the Grand Sarai. It's a very tense situation here. There are a lot of calls to calm down from the leaders of the 14 March coalition. Everybody is calling to calm down after those clashes with security forces. You can hear here a lot of young people very angry after the assassination of General Wissam Hassan. They are calling on the government of Najib Mikati to resign. They are holding this government responsible for this latest assassination. As you know, General Wissam al-Hassan is one of the main security personnel in Lebanon. He was assassinated in a car bomb yesterday in Beirut. All these angry protesters tried to enter the Sarai. Of course, they didn't manage to do that. A lot of security forces are around this area. Some army came over also to take control of the situation. It's still very tense over here. There are calls again and again for the Mikati government to resign. They are holding this government responsible for the latest assassination.
Larissa, we know, though, that yesterday Mikati did offer to resign, but the president, for the sake of the stability of the country, asked him to stay. What do the protesters think about that?
Honestly, the protesters and many of the leaders of the 14th of March coalition think this is a game between the Prime Minister and the President. He did indeed tell the President that his resignation is in his hands. But for the protestants here and for the opposition leaders, this is not a real resignation. They are asking him to leave office now, today, before tomorrow. But at the same time, there are a lot of calls from the leaders of the 14 March coalition to calm down. It turned into violence a couple of minutes ago here in front of the Sarai. There were some young people injured in these clashes with the security forces. We're going to ask Mohammed Raad here to tell us a bit more about the demands of the youth of the 14 March coalition.
Actually, we wanted to take Mikati out of this Sarai, but we know that this is somehow wrong. But actually, we are with all those youth people, and we were not going from here until Mikati go out of this Sarai.
President Sanyura and President Hariri asked everyone to calm down. It has turned violent, so...
This is what happened. We just calmed down, but actually we're not leaving this place until we go for our goals.